and gentlemen, may I present you the Verico. Now this car is the best one out of muscle cars and nothing will beat it. It's been made back in 90s and it's killing the muscle cars nowadays. And this car will never get beaten unless it's a car which is decent, but it's a epic failure car. Like seriously, there's no way to beat this car. Oh my lord, what is that?
What the fuck?
Classic muscle will always come out superior to whatever that is. Can't
Really?
believe that you pick this car, honestly. Now, I do happen to like this a bit, but I prefer this far superior to anything that can muster up.
Excuse me? Look at this. Look at the model. And then look at yours. Totally, someone wants to drive. Oh my lord.
Now here's the thing, you two. I respect both of your cars, but this one's got the most horsepower, the weight, the speed, anything you've got. It might struggle to turn, but as long as you can deal with it, it will be a-okay.
That's all muscle cars for you.
Unless. Oh my lord.
Nothing can beat mine. Wait,
Oh my
what
lord.
is this? What is this?
So, you guys see, these people called me and said we were going to do a muscle car show, and I thought, I'm going to be the idiot of the group, and I picked this wonderful machinery. Its top speed is, I have no idea, I didn't check on it, and it will be all these people, because look at them fenders. They're
Where
beautiful.
did you find this?
On a barn.
What is
Jesus
the name
Christ.
of this car?
I think it was something like a Rattler, I don't remember. I bought it like 20 minutes ago. This is how little these guys gave me. So you should be glad I found some kind of muscle car. Sure, the owner didn't want to give it up, but after a few cuts, he was willing to hand it over for a very low price.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Verico, this is a special car that we are driving right now. It's tuned perfectly to be the best muscle car ever. With 350 horsepower, this car can go anywhere. Now, the reason I like this car is the style. It mixes race and muscle together. It just pretty looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. It beats other cars obviously, because it has all you need. Speed, style, and just the way you drive. So now this is the reason I have it. On to the next car.
Now, this car may seem a bit of an odd one out, being so old. However, remodeled from the classic Hermes, having approximately 145 horsepower, which may seem like not very much, but for 1951, it was an absolute beast. And it has a low price, a very low price compared to most muscle cars of today, being priced around $3,099. It just dominated the market. Everyone wanted one, and it became a very popular car of that era. And today, classic car hunters of all kinds search for the Hudson Hornet, which won so many different NASCAR events back in the day, and it had over 200 different Car of the Year awards because of just how impressionable it was on everyone. Youths, anyone who was about to get a car always wanted one of these, which is why I love it. The interior has that staple classic look of a classic American muscle that even today people recognize, and it's just so, it sounds so lovely, drives very well, and it even has air suspension, one of the first of its kind. Absolutely beautiful. But I know the other guys are going to try and talk their cars up, but we all know which one is superior.
And truly, the last muscle car you've all been waiting for. The Hellfire. This thing is a beast when it comes to speed, acceleration, wheelies and anything else. The price I know for a fact is 71,000, which might seem a lot, but you will not regret it. You can just screw those old classic ones. If you look inside of the interior, you probably get the good smell, taste, feeling that you would just get used to the car, the grips, and so when it comes to modifying them, geez, you can do a lot of things. The bumper, the wheels, of course the engine, the tires, add a bit of turbo, add a spoiler if you want, or maybe in my opinion like a hood, but that's entirely up to you. I do give respect of the classic cars, because of course there wouldn't be a muscle car if they didn't invent that, but what they've done with this, I'm impressed, and I think you all should be as well. I could give you a little example of how fast it goes, but of course don't do what I do, because you might crash, and yes, we shall call that.
All these other people have probably been telling you why their car is better, but it's kind of obvious mine is the better one here. And you wanna know why? Well, it's simple. It's cheap at 6 grand unless you're me and you threaten it off of a farmer. But I didn't threaten him, even though I did. But for legal reasons, I gotta say I didn't. But if you wanna buy it legally, you just pay 6 grand. And the reason this car's better is simple. If we have a challenge where we gotta load stuff, I can just throw it onto the back. All these idiots gotta put it in the boot on the side of the car. I've got it easy. And if you really think about it, it's a rat loader. No one's gonna realise if you've crashed it, because there's only a bunch of scratches on it. It's the best car for terrible drivers. Hence why I'm the one driving it. As I'm here for the dumbest of reasons. And also, it's got probably the worst handling you could find on a muscle car. You know, all muscle cars have terrible handling. But now some trivia facts about this car. It's pretty old. I don't know how old, but it's pretty old. As you can see, you can do a nice... Top speed, no idea. Probably gonna be lucky to hit 50. Just take 50 as you want. Miles per hours, meters per second. Failed strategies per pit stop. It doesn't matter. Let's just know it's an amazing car for all the idiot drivers out there. That's about it.
Alright, so I've just received a challenge from our producers, and
Ooh.
let's just say it involves that dirt track over there. It looks a bit like an old school NASCAR track, and the challenge here says that we need to test each car to see exactly how fast it can go round this dirt track. So we'll probably be having to test the traction, the speed, and well, the drivers. So,
Well,
Fabian, I think you should go first.
I agree too.
Because I want to see you fail.
What, fail? I will
Compared
actually,
to my beauty.
I will actually burn you in my car.
For contestant number 1, you ready in there?
Yep, let's go.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, no, that's a beautiful one. Look, I can feel the power on this car. Is it beautiful?
To the first turn.
Now the turning on this car is absolutely nice. It's so smooth. I can literally sleep here while someone turns in a dirt road. Now I love this power. The speed is incredible. And I'm not even going my fully. And this is the medium speed. Now this is good. Little
Across the
drift.
line.
Now that's a beautiful song.
Seems like a Steady.
So, on your marks, 3 bananas, 1 go. Ooh,
Alright,
bit of a
time
lift.
that was a fast start. Ended up wheeling the car.
Oh, that's a
And
nice
there the
turn.
car goes into the first corner, and away it goes, just like my dad when I was born.
Its top end may not be the best, but it's still got a good chance in this.
God, a horse
around
would be
the
quicker
second
than that
corner.
thing. Jesus
Pedigree
Christ.
on this
Says it's
track.
faster than a horse would be quicker. My God, it's just disappointing. I expected some good speed, not this thing.
And across the finish line.
God, that was pathetic. My mum can go quicker than that.
That's what she said.
Alright, now for contestant number 3. I think this one's going to be a bit bad luck. Alright,
Don't tell
you
him that.
ready in there?
Yes, I am.
Alright, on your marks. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh boy,
Wow.
that's
Off with the
wow,
wheelie.
gee.
Shut off.
Big wheelie to try and show off that.
Going on
American
the outside.
Oh
and in the
god,
inside
start
outside.
turning.
Oh no.
Oh, he lost control.
Off screen.
I've steamed better.
God, I thought yours was slow. My God, this one makes me think a baby could run quicker than it.
Coming up to the next turn. Hope this turn's much
Come
better.
in.
Oh, that's a bad turn again.
Jeez.
Oh,
But why?
That was
nearly hit.
wide.
that was.
And across the line.
Is that damage?
And now for our final and definitely least
Wow.
contestant. Alright, are you ready in there?
You,
in
you
that
mean you're
Batmobile?
saving the best for last, you know?
No.
That's what he meant. That's what he meant.
Well,
Can we
Are
let's
you
find
ready?
out.
I've never been more ready.
On your marks. Get set. Go.
Should have stopped there.
A terrible start.
Oh boy.
That
Wonderful, you mean?
Up to the first turn. Here we go.
Oh boy.
We're sliding off a bit.
Okay, looks like he just spun out.
Um,
Oh my lord.
Zooming down the back straight. Definitely doing better than those pathetic
He's
cars.
totally hitting like 20 miles per hour.
I'll let you know. It's actually 62.
Coming around the second turn.
oh boy.
And the last turn.
Jeez, that was pretty wide.
Oh, and, oh god.
out.
Oh,
And
no,
he
and he
spun
crashed.
out. Can he
Jeez.
recover it?
Can he beat that other terrible muscle car time?
Here he comes.
Because I've got time to spare.
Oh,
Across the
and-
line.
And he finished. Jesus Christ, I saw Grandma drive this car better.
And now, first challenge is completed, and I must say, I am not all that surprised with the results.
Who's gonna tell him the bad news?
Fabian's obviously
Final
last.
contestant.
Oh boy.
Well, that's
Well,
funny because I
nah.
actually have the timings right here.
I think this one over there came last.
Fabian,
the
it's obviously
slowest.
your last.
At
It's
the
obviously your
slowest
last,
time,
Fabian.
What's the time?
or is it the slowest? Actually,
Oh. Oh, it's professional, don't mind us. This is highly professional, and we have lots
It
of
is
money to do
professional.
this.
suspense. But please
Yep,
be
spilling up suspense.
quiet.
It's obviously Fabian now, let's be honest.
All right. Well, I'll tell you your time then.
Oh, okay. Do it.
So, with a time of 49.66
Oh, that is so fast.
across the line. Do you still believe you have a chance?
Obviously, man. I'm obviously as quick as he and the most skilled driver. I'll have you know that when I was younger, my dad tried to get me into racing, but he said I was too bad. They obviously knew I was going to wreck everyone, so they didn't want to make it an unfair competition.
Nah, he's saving best till last, which is me, of course.
Reese,
Alright,
yeah.
actually, the damages here doesn't tell me much either.
Well, your time then, Fabian.
Oh,
Coming in with a 42.1
oh.
seconds.
Told you I was going to do better than you.
Haha,
Oh,
but
alright.
it's still me. Don't get your
Fine.
hopes up.
And now, let's see the final two cars. Alright, just check the results. Now,
One
this is
sec, one sec,
definitely
one
not
sec.
correct. Now, my car, the beautiful piece of art, coming in with a 37.2.
Ooh.
Oh, to better than you as well.
Sad to say I came up a bit short with that, because the winner of the first challenge
Obviously
was
me.
fortunately Reese with his
What?
modern muscle car, and his
Don't
time
lie to
was
me.
35.25 seconds.
But 49 is higher than 35, so with logics of higher number, I win.
No,
So it
it's
was
the
close
lowest
in the
number.
end.
I win. If you think about it, the higher the number, that means the faster, so that means the better.
Really. So it wasn't all that surprising for last place.
It wasn't really.
Unfortunately, my car came up a bit short, although it was close in the end.
It's not the only time you came up a bit short, that trip to Vegas.
Alright,
Didn't
well,
even pay off your debt.
we're gonna meet in our next location after we fix our cars. Now, listen lads, do you know why we're here?
To eat sandwiches,
No. I just got a text message from my producers.
to take a cactus and take it back to HQ, and then they have
Shut
cactus pie
up.
for lunch. What? He asked us, do we know why we're here? Steal out suggestions. Are we stealing that bus? I want to steal the bus.
Alright, anyway, carry
hell?
on what you were saying.
Who the hell are you then? I just got a text
Right, I'm
message
sorry,
from
I can't take the bus. Sad news, I know.
Alright. So I got a text from my producer saying that the racetrack didn't show anything. And the real way to show this is doing a race. Now if you see, it's very smooth to drive, so I just got a
Very
text.
American.
Yes. Now, whoever wins this is apparently gonna be the best muscle car ever. Which we
What? One test.
yeah, we
I
already
mean,
know.
if we're gonna do a test of the best American car ever, shouldn't we just do a NASCAR race? That's like the most American thing ever. Terrorists attack NASCAR and fucking booze and titties.
Well,
Most American
if
things.
not the best muscle car, we'll definitely find out which one's the fastest.
We already know who's gonna be the last. Everyone get in your cars,
Yep,
please.
you Fabian.
Yep, me.
You know what? Just because like we're all professional and everything, how about we start off by pulling a wheelie?
Good idea. I'm down for that.
See, look, I'm all good ideas and everything, like.
I'm not
everyone.
sure about that flaming car. I don't know if that can pull wheelies, if you know what I mean.
Listen here.
Alright, who's counting down?
Kyle can.
Alrighty. Well, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
2, 1, go!
Oh what? My god, didn't pull a wheelie! Damn! But it's not going last at all.
As you
Go!
can see, the old muscle classic car had a good acceleration, but it
Huh?
didn't beat my top speed.
It can lose.
Oh, damn it! Oh shit!
Now, this is quite important for everyone. So let's make this count. Everyone ready?
Yes.
3,
Chaos.
2,
CC.
1, go! Ooh. Reese with the acceleration. And off Reese went. I'm second place.
Nothing can
Come
stop
on.
me now.
Come on, I can do this. Cam obviously
possibly-
last, as always.
No.
Oh. And I
I
take
am
the
a true American! I don't know for that.
Jesus Christ, we got a car crash. And we gotta call the cops about it. Well, hello lads. Sorry I had to go somewhere and why is he drinking?
America. Nothing more American than titties, alcohol, and looking retarded.
Huh. Sorry, sir. Sorry. My car got at the end of a race. My car suspension broke, and it was terrible. It was terrible. So, now for the results. Last place. Callum with his junk. Not surprised. Third place.
These lungs.
Kyle with his flaming hot car. Sorry to hear that. I will take the second place.
Hang
But he
on
wasn't.
a second. If your suspension broke and your car's not here, doesn't that mean you should be disqualified?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because it didn't pass the reliability test. And that should
Yeah.
be ultimate priority of every car.
It needs
So
to be aligned
technically,
with ours.
I finished third, and I think that deserves some champagne.
I only see 3 cars here.
Alright.
I'm not the
Alright. Last place. Callum with his junk.
Ooh,
Second place.
Actually, I'm not last. You're last, idiot. Oh.
Kyle
I'm
with his
I'm
flaming
so
hot.
mad, I'm so-
Kyle with his flaming hot car. And the first place goes to Reese with his modern muscle car, which shows how much they have evolved over the years.
Although, mine's still a better car. Let's be honest here.
Now that's what the people in the comment section have to say.
Ah, yes.
Classic fire, old style, rusty slope, pathetic thing,
Nipples.
sports heavy speed, and a visible
Unreliable junk.
car.
Heap of garbage.
Alright, let's go back to the office then. This says something, doesn't it?
Depends what it's saying.
That the modern vehicles beat the classics.
In a way, but I think we're still forgetting that my classic still beats everything on price.
Well, yes, yours is the cheapest, but
It
Looks
looks
it-
great, sounds great, and it definitely feels great to the wallet.
well, at least we
Not the slowest.
did some tests at least. Oh boy, this guy's drunk.
Nah, your car sucks.
Oh boy.
We already
Modern
kicked one
cars
person out for
win.
breaking his leg like an idiot, and now we have another drunk.
I am not drunk.
We were not planning for this. But anyway, so we can definitely tell that the modern era has made some substantial improvements onto the classic, although the classic still holds up pretty well.
Indeed. Well, in next episode we will try out different type of cars. We will see. Maybe off-road, maybe
Supercars.
race. Ooh, supercars. Yes, we can probably try out them. Now,
See which ones are the best on the market, although they will all be ridiculously expensive.
true. Well, see you in next episode.
And on that bombshell.
I got the first, I win.
That's the clip.
I'm actually surprised it didn't blow.
Stop saying that, Reese. Every time you say it, something blows off.
Now his car's broken.
I just surprised it didn't blow up.
What do you mean I got cops?
Restart cops. Did you drive into it by any chance?
Driving to what? Oh, hey.
I have to edit this so much.
You fucking nonsense.
I'm
No.
sorry. First
Why
person.
didn't you just wait?
Someone just shoot my tires. That was clean.
Oh my, that was pretty nice. That was nice, Fabian. I'm not gonna give you that.
What?
He drifted perfectly into that position.